Hey Pisces, this is Niper Tarot. Let's do a weekly reading for you for the week of August 23rd, 2026. But when you find this message is when you're meant to receive it. Let's pull a few oracle cards and then we'll pull some cards for each day of the week to see what you should expect for your weekly. Let's call in spirit and see what's going to happen. Okay, Pisces, let's pull a few let's pull a few oracle cards for you, and we'll get the overall energy for the week, and then we'll pull some tarot cards for each individual day. I hope that you guys are all doing well. Boy, this video is just starting off wonderful. Look what I'm doing to these cards. I hope you guys are having a nice weekend. Somebody did suggest that I bring these weeklies back, so I'm going to do this for you. As long as there's enough views and it gets out to YouTube, I'll continue to do these weeklies. Otherwise, I'll just keep doing those daily readings because, otherwise it's like it gets lost and YouTube doesn't find it, and it's not even worth it. So let's pull a couple oracle cards to see what the week is for Pisces for the week of August 23rd, 2026. Okay, we've got, whoa. Well, this reading is like all over the place. What is going on? Sorry about that. Okay, so we have ascend to the highest vibration of human life. Harmonize your energy. It says, embrace your true being. So almost like a harmonizing and embrace. Embrace your true being. Okay, interesting. What else for the week of August 23rd for Pisces, please? We have expected surprise or unexpected surprise. What else? We have breaking the mirage, clearing the fog or the mist. One more. Okay, we're going to have two more. And then we have wealth is coming, good luck ahead. We have oral dreams, ether dance. Okay. Interesting. Okay, unexpected surprise coming in this week for you, Pisces. It could have something to do with love. There's also wealth coming in. There's good luck ahead for you. So there's a financial that is good for you. You're clearing the mirage. You're seeing through the fog and the mist. You're also ascending into a higher vibration. You're tapping into your true authenticity is what I'm feeling from Spirit. Embracing your true being, harmonizing your energy with the universe, and creating an ethereal dream or ethereal dance with the cosmos. And there's a butterfly here, so it's like this is a new beginning for you, Pisces, and it feels like it has to do with this higher vibration, ascending into the highest version of yourself here. So there's lots of stuff going on this week for you, Pisces. You're definitely becoming closer to what you're supposed to be doing, is what it feels like from Spirit. You're ascending into the highest vibrational part of yourself. You're breaking the mirage. You're clearing the fog, or the fog is being lifted. So you're seeing things more clearly. There's an unexpected surprise, and there's wealth that's coming in, or good luck, when it comes to your financial this week here, Pisces. Lots of great energy is what I'm feeling here. Let's pull some tarot cards to see what's going on for each day of the week. And I just want to say, I had done my money bowl. Remember we talked about that when I was having all those expenses? So I had to fix my garage door. What else happened? I had some tires that I had to pay for. Oh, and my AC went out. So I did a money bowl. So guess what? I got a raise. So remember that spell work is about whatever you say. So, you know, just like the word spelling, okay, whatever it is that you put out into the universe will come back to you. So I did a money bowl to create abundance in my life, and I got a raise. And it's actually a substantial raise for my day job. I'm an ultrasound tech Monday through Friday. So that is my day job I've been doing over 25 years. And I got a raise this last week. So it was a pretty substantial raise, and I'm pretty happy about that. So I'm feeling like wealth is coming in for all of you as well as you've been trying to manifest this. So I'm feeling like that's coming in for you. It could be that it is unexpected like it was for me. Everyone's on a different timeline here. It feels like it's going to make you feel really good. So it's either it is an unexpected money that comes in or unexpected love that comes in, but the fog is being lifted and you're actually ascending into a higher vibration this week here, Pisces. Spirit for Sunday, August 23rd for Pisces. Okay, so we have the Nine of Cups for Sunday. This is making me feel like, you know, with tomorrow, the Nine of Cups, you may actually be in a state of financial worry, where you may need to sit and create more abundance in your life somehow, like doing a money bowl, like doing manifestation work, spell work, lighting candles, asking the universe for help. So you may be struggling at this time financially. So there's a little bit of financial worry for you on Sunday. For Monday, please, Spirit, for Pisces. There's a delay in some type of message coming in for you on Monday. This could be related to you having concern about your finances. There could be a delay in that actually coming in for you. But there is delays in communication coming in on Monday. For Tuesday, please, Spirit, for Pisces. So for Tuesday, it looks like you're going to be doing something that is a little unorthodox, something that's non-traditional. I'm going to go back and clarify the cards for Wednesday for Pisces. So for Wednesday, it looks like you're going to be coming to some type of agreement with somebody on Wednesday. Please clarify for Thursday. What should Pisces expect for Thursday? My goodness, Spirit. 10 of Pentacles and the Judgment card. Okay. There's a closed-mindedness when it comes to the family or the home life on Thursday. For Friday, yeah, you're feeling like you're left out in the cold because you're having to move. You're moving away from something that no longer serves you. But by moving away, you feel like you're being left out in the cold, or you're having to do this all on your own. And for Saturday, for Pisces, we have the Page of Wands. So there is a delay in anything new coming in that requires a lot of passion. Let's go back and clarify here. So I do see some money troubles or some type of delay in some type of money issue. It seems like you may have to leave something behind that no longer serves you, and it's going to feel like you're doing this on your own. You may be walking away from a job, but you also had wealth is coming in or good luck is ahead. So perhaps this week is about closing the door on something that no longer is working for you financially, because there is financial worry here. There's a lot of delays. You may be thinking about doing something outside of the box when it comes to Tuesday. Maybe something you've never done before or something unorthodox. There could be some type of agreement that you're making with somebody. Maybe you're making an agreement with another employer. And I see you walking away from something that no longer serves you. You may feel like maybe you're giving your notice and you thought that they would be like, oh, please don't leave. But honestly, they had nothing to say. So you're feeling a little bit rejected when you do leave this situation behind. You're a little bit closed-minded here come Thursday here, Pisces, about the home or family, or the way that, this could be family money, or about how to take care of the family or the home. A little bit closed-minded because you are wanting to maybe do something that you haven't done before. I definitely see you leaving something behind here, and you thought that they would have a reaction to you, but they're not. The creative potential is here with the Page of Wands being reversed on Saturday. You're going to feel quite a bit defeated from this week here, Pisces. Page of Wands being reversed on Saturday is telling me that you may feel like you thought maybe this employer or this person that you're walking away from was a friend, but you're realizing when you said maybe you gave your 2 weeks notice, or you're leaving them behind, or you're taking an opportunity here that is a little unorthodox. You thought that they would be supportive, but they're not. You're really seeing on Saturday who your true friends are. It's almost like that's what's breaking the mirage here. The fog is being lifted and you're realizing who your true friends are. Come by the end of the week here, Pisces. Let's clarify some of these cards here for Sunday. What is this financial worry or loss for Sunday for Pisces? There's a loss from an idea. There's a financial loss from an idea that you might have had, or a creative potential, or your creative potential. What is this delay in communication here for Pisces on Monday? There could be a love relationship that you are wanting to walk towards, but there's a delay in communication. But I feel like there's an unexpected surprise that's coming through with this situation. So there's like there's some friend energy here. There's some romantic energy here. And there is also some business energy in the week here, Pisces. So I'm feeling like there's an unexpected surprise from somebody that you may have like love feelings for, that you're wanting to walk towards, but there's a delay in communication here on Monday. I feel like your financial worries are about some type of creative endeavor or some type of idea that did not come to fruition. What is this unorthodox way of being on Tuesday? Oh, the Four of Wands. You may be wanting to build a foundation in some type of situation, an unorthodox way of collaborating. Maybe you're wanting to move in with somebody so that it's easier. Or you're wanting to get married to somebody so that it helps you financially. It's an unorthodox way of doing things. Maybe you're saying, hey, let's hook up because we'll both benefit each other financially. Or maybe you're going into a relationship or a committed relationship here with somebody that it's not somebody that you normally would choose. With this unexpected surprise, there's some delay in communication here, but this unexpected surprise could be that somebody proposes marriage and in a way that is not traditional. Maybe the woman gets down on one knee, not the man, or it's done in a way that's non-traditional. Take it as it resonates. What is this agreement on Wednesday, please, for Pisces? I feel like the agreement is not to talk about pain and sorrow from the past. It may have something to do with this foundation that you're building with this love relationship. There's a delay in communication with this person, but they're wanting to build something non-traditional with you. But I feel like the agreement here is to not talk about things from the past, whether they're with them or, yeah, it feels like it's with them. Maybe you went through things with them in the past where you had conflict, but the agreement is to not talk about the past, to move forward in a non-traditional way. This is unexpected that they're offering you this, but they don't want to talk about the past. They want to move forward into the new without thinking about the past. Interesting. What is this closed-mindedness when it comes to the family or home life or inheritance? So you may need to juggle your decision about the family or home life. You're not being open-minded to maybe changing things on Thursday. On Friday, you're definitely leaving something behind that no longer serves you, and it feels like you thought that there would be like a breakdown from those that you're leaving behind, but they really don't care. And then on Saturday, you're seeing who your true friends are. Please clarify this Page of Wands. Yeah. You're no longer blinded or trapped in a situation. You're breaking the mirage. You're seeing through people or places or friends. Not a true friend here come Saturday. I'm feeling like what's happening here this week here, Pisces, and this is kind of, it's got a lot going on this next week. You know, we're in eclipse energy, so a lot of this is probably coming up because of the eclipse energy. But I'm feeling like you may be struggling financially, but you're wanting to do something else. You're wanting to do something outside of the box. This may mean going down a non-traditional path of maybe setting a foundation with somebody else, getting married, buying a home together, sharing the bills. There's a non-traditional approach to this. This is something unexpected that you weren't expecting. When it comes to you walking towards this love, there's going to be some type of delay in communication or a breakdown in communication when it comes to this situation. I feel like through this breakdown or this communication into bringing or building a foundation in a non-traditional way, there's going to be an agreement here that you have to leave whatever happened in the past to leave in the past. That's the agreement. In other words, it could be something like this, that there's somebody in your life that decides to cohabitate with you and build a foundation with you, or to marry you, or not marry you, but live together, whatever it is. But their stipulations are, or the agreement is that you can't bring up anything from the past. Or you can't have anybody in your life from the past. You can't be calling ex-boyfriends. You can't be, we can't talk about the things that happened in the past. You're starting anew. There's some type of agreement or something like that when it comes to the relationship, Pisces, where they're going to want to have an agreement with you to not bring up the spilled cup. Whatever happened here that caused a lot of sadness, a lot of hurt, a lot of anger, a lot of emotion. They don't want to talk about that anymore. That's going to be the agreement. Come Thursday, it looks like there's a closed-mindedness when it comes to juggling what to do about the family or the home life. And on Friday, it looks like you may be leaving something behind, like a job or something like that that no longer serves you, or a friendship. And you thought that they would be very upset about you leaving, but they really didn't care. And it's going to expose that that person in your life is really just a false friend. And it's going to be breaking the mirage. It's clearing the fog. You're no longer trapped or blinded by this false friend come Saturday. This reading's all over the place. Interesting. Now, I do think through the changes, you are ascending to a higher vibration by doing things differently, by harmonizing your energy, by moving away from things that no longer serve you and embracing your true being. You're doing this ethereal dream or ethereal dance with the universe to bring in a higher vibration, to bring in what serves you more than what doesn't serve you. False friends, a job that they don't care about you, a relationship that is based on the present, not the past. Doing something maybe non-traditional to help you out financially, whatever it is here. I do feel like you are growing and you're ascending into a higher vibration here, Pisces, through this week. It's going to have some ups and downs. I do feel, though, with you walking away from what no longer serves you in a job or whatever, however you make money, wealth is coming, though. There's good luck ahead. So look forward to that. I think these changes are going to push you in a new direction. Interesting. Let's pull a message from the universe to finish up this weekly reading for you, Pisces. Okay. So I've got a few crystals out here. I know my camera went everywhere, but I've got this new amethyst. It's really beautiful, as you can see here. So pretty. And it's very heavy. And I've got some citrine here. I've got some other little things here that I've just bought. Some rose quartz. I know I showed you that owl. So a citrine butterfly here. I know you can't tell from this, but there is an owl with a moon in this ball, and I don't know if you could see it or not on camera, but it's really, really cool. It has to have light behind it to see it, but there's an owl and a moon in there, so That's my little crystal ball. So I just wanted to show you guys that real quick. Let's pull a message from the universe to finish up here. Message for Pisces for the week of August 23rd from the universe, please, to finish up this reading for Pisces. Okay, so it says, no act of kindness is ever wasted. Some of the kindest people you will ever meet have been through hell and back themselves. That strengthens their compassion and empathy. If this is describing you, keep being the beautiful soul that you are. And that's kind of what I'm feeling about this week here for you, Pisces. I feel like there's going to be some ups and downs of different categories in your life when it comes to love, when it comes to business, when it comes to friendships. I feel like whatever you're going through, no act of kindness that you give to the situation is ever going to be wasted. There are people just like you that have been through hell and back, and I can attest to that. So just keep in mind that those things that make you, that you've gone through hell and back, those things will make you stronger. It'll lead you to more compassion and empathy towards others, okay? And it creates a more higher vibrational soul for yourself. And it's a beautiful thing, okay? It aligns you with the universe. It harmonizes your energy with the universe. It brings you to a higher vibration, which is closer to God. So keep in mind that even though this week may be like this, right? As you're moving momentum through change and whatever else that you might be going through, this is only making you stronger, and it's making you closer to the divine because it's increasing it's increasing your internal vibration, okay? It's ascending you to the highest possible frequency, harmonizing your energy with the universe. So I'm going to leave the message there for you, Pisces. I know it was a little wibbly wobbly at the beginning of the reading, but I hope you enjoyed the weekly reading. If you did, please give me a thumbs up. Let me know in the comments section if you keep wanting these to come back, and I will keep doing these weeklies for you. Otherwise, I will see you tomorrow for your daily. I will always do the dailies, but let me know if you like these weekly readings, and I will see you tomorrow. Have a wonderful day. Namaste.